For the first time, the United States has rolled out its Typhon intermediate-range missile system in Japan, escalating regional tensions with China. The system, capable of firing Tomahawk cruise missiles that could reach China's eastern seaboard or parts of Russia, is participating in the Resolute Dragon exercise. The 2-week drill involves 20,000 U.S. and Japanese troops, warships, and missile batteries. Typhon can also launch SM-6 missiles that strike ships or aircraft beyond 200 kilometers. Washington aims to mass these weapons across Asia to counter China's growing arsenal. Unlike futuristic projects, Typhon relies on existing, mass-producible weapons, giving the U.S. and its allies a chance to catch up quickly with China, which plans a 7.2% defense budget hike this year. At Marine Corps Air Station Iwakuni, Colonel Wade German showcased the Typhon launcher.
Integrating this system into Resolute Dragon affords us the opportunity to conduct tough and realistic training with our partners, both the Joint Force, the Marines, as well as the Japanese self-defense forces, to be able to complete and better integrate and see what interoperability. Through employing multiple systems and different types of munitions, it is able to create dilemmas for the enemy. Operating with a crew, it is able to be deployed remotely and deployed through sea craft. This system has been employed both down in Australia as well as throughout the Philippines. Whether it's the Pacific system or not, to where it's going next, I can't. So we continuously train against multiple threat sets for our adversaries, but it's adversary agnostic. And so we train against the capabilities that this system is designed to go against. Aerial access, aerial denial systems is what we train against. We work through those in both a competitive environment, a constructive environment, and then deploying the system in a real tactical scenario. And that's what we train against.
The deployment follows its April 2024 rollout in the Philippines and live-fire drills in Australia, both moves that provoked sharp criticism from Beijing and Moscow, accusing Washington of fueling an arms race. Analysts warn its presence in Japan, much closer to China, could draw an even stronger reaction. The U.S. calls Iwakuni part of the First Island Chain, a line of territories from Japan to the Philippines designed to contain Chinese sea and air power. Meanwhile, China has firmly opposed the United States deployment of the Typhon. Chinese Foreign Ministry spokesperson Gu Jiaquan at a press briefing in Beijing on Friday said,
"We have noted relevant reports. China has expressed its serious concerns regarding relevant problems on many occasions. China always firmly opposes the U.S. deploying the Typhon intermediate-range missile system in Asian countries. Deploying the intermediate-range missile system in Japan will further harm other countries' legitimate security interests and pose a substantial threat to strategic security in the region. The United States and Japan should earnestly respect other countries' security concerns and must not bring in the Typhon intermediate-range missile system, so as to play a positive role in maintaining peace and stability in the region with concrete actions. Owing to its militarist history of aggression, Asian neighbors and the international community always closely follow Japan's military and security moves. This year marks the 80th anniversary of the victory in the Chinese People's War of Resistance against Japanese aggression and the World Anti-Fascist War. We urge Japan to reflect deeply on its history of aggression, adhere to a peaceful path, speak and act with caution in the military and security fields, and refrain from doing things that will further lose the trust of its Asian neighbors and the international community. We also urge the U.S. to learn the lessons from history and focus its energy and resources on the right path, not otherwise."